Alright folks, the deck is Blood N'Zoth Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to play as many minions of different types as possible, many of which have death rattles so that we can bring them back with both copies of N'Zoth after we reduce their cost with Vanndar Stormpike. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
Surely if you're trying to D-rank, you can just concede spam. I'm confused. I'm confused by your question as well. I'm not trying to D-rank. I don't think we have any indication that our opponents are. Did you get a haircut? No, it just kind of fell out this way. It's pretty lucky. Just go here into here, and that should allow me to win. People use bots for the battle pass. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the end game is. I guess selling accounts is like the eventual goal.
Oh, savage.
Incredible.
The Stormpike clan bows to no one!
This might actually be a pretty difficult match for us to win, just because that gets a lot of healing. I'm gonna need to layer my threats effectively. Ow. I do not like that, so please stop.
I see.
Welcome, Lucas. And see you later, one. Missing near sticky finger now. No, not particularly.
Your feeble magic.
I don't know if there's a way to tell if that was active or not. I assume probably not, but I guess we'll find out. We're just an aggro deck now. It's amazing how much pressure this single card applies. And realistically kind of silly. Oh, welcome, Master. Oh, they have the tooth. We're just trying to load up the N'Zoth, and the One-Amalgam Band is the plan here. Best rogue gonna win this? I mean, it's probable, yeah. Like, I've got a lot of early pressure, but
You shinies! Yogg! You shinies!
kind of has made up a lot of ground. That's gonna rely on, again, layering my threats appropriately. Ooh, don't feel good about doing this.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Look, I already let the Yogg dominate me. I can't do that again.
Savage act.
Respect the opponent's commitment to Yogg shenanigans. But I don't know how well this is going to work for them. Pretty well so far. What is going on? Oh my god!
I stand.
Clearly they knew what they were doing. Okay, I don't have anyone to betray here.
I stand. There is little time.
They can still attack with that? Wait, I think they have lethal. They pointed the N'Zoth at my face. Or not? Okay. See, like, the game is very much not over still. It just takes away a really big board swing that was going to be really bad for me. They just put a bunch of Deck Knight cards in their deck, didn't they?
Willing donor. A willing donor.
Big weapon. Hearthstone have any Overwatch level of drama? No, Hearthstone drama is generally very dull and boring. That's how I like my drama.
Done.
I'd like to at least get
Everybody
a
needs a
Scrapyard Colossus in here, but we'll see. We'll see what I draw. I think they're just very far ahead on card advantage, so. Like, the Tony kind of is awkward given the low density of cards in their deck. Don't like dealing with mage secrets. Okay, well that changes things. Now I don't even get that back from the N'Zoth, so that's pretty devastating.
I see you.
I don't really want to draw spells here anyway. I really need to get the other N'Zoth.
Blightbot is killing it! Choose soon.
How long am I holding this? Probably for a bit at least. Bone Lord? Okay, so they're out of minions. I'm glad I hung on to some of those cards, though. I just need to draw that N'Zoth before it's too late. N'Zoth off the top. Here we go. Maybe buys me a turn. I did not get the, oh, I haven't played the Scrapyard Colossus, this is why I didn't get it.
I'm out of cards.
At least we got sheep. Hey, welcome on. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. How did they run out of cards? Silverleaf Poison. They've been drawing 2 cards per turn.
Your feeble magic.
Cannot reach that.
I think they still just have enough unless we do draw the Scrapyard Colossus soon. We might even need back-to-back Scrapyard Colossi.
Incredible.
Job done.
The problem is they heal when they attack still. Though I am at 12. Are we gonna hang on here? It looks like we might. Oh my god. They take 8. Oh my god! How? Primus looks perfect for my Blood Death Knight? The Primus just looks perfect. I don't, like, full stop. You can end it there.
My favorite Titan is Cronus.
Thank you, Castoma. Oh god. Okay. Here's where we need the opponent to just rip a dirty rat. Turn 2, here it comes. I can feel it. Rogue Titan so disappointing? I think it looks cool. But...
Wow, watch, wow, wowie, wow, wow, this, wow, Roffle, oh.
Well, now everybody has to watch this. Otherwise, the Roffalos will come for them. Alright, here comes the rat. This turn. Knew it. I think Hunter and Priest Titans are auto-includes. I would love it if my big Priest opponent auto-includes the Priest Titan. That would be very convenient for me. I assume they're gonna touch that now. I don't know. I don't know what the opponent's up to, but I don't trust it. It looks like they're questline Warlock, but they forgot to include the questline.
To perfection.
It's probably the Rod. We know Sargeras' abilities work with the questline portal. No, why would they? Someone hit early legend with Owl Warlock this season. Isn't that just like a slower version of Mine Warlock, though? It's probably not the matchup we're looking for, especially with this hand. Yeah, that was expected. Alright, we'll finally have enough corpses for the Vampiric Blood now. It's kind of disappointing that when we hit the opponent in the face with a Hollow Hound, which cleaves, we don't hit our previous opponent and our next opponent. That seems like a bit of a bug. That is because my overlay is double, thank you. It is Mine Warlock, yeah. That's like the sensible thing to do with this combo, I suppose. I don't think I can actually heal through it. But we can sure try. That's a different option for us. YOLO? Does the Warlock Titan boost both portals with Bran or not? I don't know. Hey, that's my minion. Oh! Well, that limits their damage. Bonk. If I get the Phylactery, I can just kill the Tony and get my own deck back. But we're already at a point where it's, what, 7 times 4? It's only 28 damage instead of 56, so that's pretty neat. Looks like they're gonna kill him for me. Did they think that would swap back, or are they gonna defile this? Okay. Jeez.
Almost out of time.
Extraordinary.
Hey, that's my minion again. It's funny because they don't even know you have the Tamsin. Yeah, it is pretty funny. They're probably drawing pretty hard for it right now.
Well played.
But also, we just kind of applied a whole bunch of pressure here. A surprising amount, in fact.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
And they just realized you have their Tamsin? Did they only hit one? It's not, they need to play the flames here. that's gonna
I must hasten.
maybe limit their combo potential. Why even do that? They can draw me a bunch of cards, but again, it's only... They haven't even traded any of them. Like, what was the point of the... Did they just queue it up and didn't see their draws? And that's what happened? We played this because Zilliax can get attached to it.
All my Hearthstone homies go on Sagiras.
Wow. Ryan had a weird way of pronouncing a lot of those words, but thank you, Pablo.
That was intentional.
Oh, they missed a card draw. I can not quite play that. Never mind. Okay. Well, now I can. I didn't really want that anyway. Why even do that at this point? Just to burn the cards, I guess.
Out of cup my hand. You would
Maybe they just wanted to see my deck. Bonk. Don't get why people don't do Owl instead of mine. It's double damage for the combo. Yeah, it's also 5 more mana, which is extraordinarily relevant for a combo deck. But there's a very good reason why it's usually mine and not Owl. The minion secrets are just devastatingly punishing for this deck because I don't get to play minions in the entire game, it feels like. Unless we get the Vanndar down on 3. Secret techs are still countered by secrets. Just not all of them, just objection. And counterspell if you consider flare. But to be fair, that's mostly just because of the words that are on the cards. Hey, welcome, Big. Okay, if this is exactly objection, I'm going to actually lose my mind.
The Stormpike clan knows me no one!
It's fine. I will happily take that. That's, like, not even the second worst one. It's much better for me than Rigged Fair Game, even.
You're not ready for this!
I mean... Nah, this just removes, so... It's considering saving the Obliterate to be more mana efficient because the 1 damage doesn't make a difference. But, like, if they drop something like a 6/6 or a 5/5 for 0 mana, I want to have this as an answer to it. Fantastic turn. This is actually potentially a pretty good throwaway card into secrets. I don't really want to give my opponent reduced cost minions though. Could have just had Tony eat that, but that's fine. Tony feels sad? Why does Tony feel sad? He's 2 mana.
Oh, what's troubling you?
Your signature is required.
Oh, say goodbye to your board, I guess.
Be merciful.
That was fun.
It'll be our little secret.
What is their name? If I had any death rolls, just the Forgefiend.
And what's the cabal?
Oh, what's troubling you?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
That's annoying.
You look tasty.
I felt like I've been feeling like it's too risky to play the Tony there because if I give them my deck, that's how I lose. The result is that I just get blown out by the objection twice in a row. But like, I still maintain that it was more likely to be any other secret, and playing the Tony is super risky because giving them my deck at this stage is just a bad idea. How do you keep sane and social working from home? I'm an extreme introvert, for one thing. And, so that helps. And, I don't know, I have a circle of close friends that I keep in contact with.
Unity, precision, primitive.
Okay, now we can just go ahead and play this because it's funny, right?
Music's what everybody.
Like, even when I was working a regular job, my stress just completely evaporated when we moved to remote work.
You're not ready for this.
Joke's on you, I've got all your secrets, nerd.
Your signature is required.
Brian spent $500 for Golden Tony. I think that is more money than I have spent in Hearthstone entirely, and I've been playing since closed beta. That is wild to me. But I'm sure I got good content out of it. Can watch 4 hours of Roffle streams and then push all my work through at midnight and no one complains? Yeah, like, you know, remote work is great. It just, like, there's a lot of pushback to it because it takes a marginal amount of power away from the employers for a change. And they tend to not like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not a matchup where Mill is good for me, though. I guess people are really wired differently. I kind of go crazy when I don't see people for a while. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Neither is correct. It's just like, that's why companies offering flexibility is a good thing rather than just dictating one way or another what employees should do. Because I am more productive when I'm at home and not surrounded by people randomly walking up and talking to me. Other people are more productive in the opposite environment, so. Get it naturalized here.
My hand is full. My heart is eternal. No return!
We just steal an idol with Tony. That is my game plan. Fun fact, introvert doesn't mean shy. Yeah, last time I talked about, and I like actually hesitate to bring it up as a result of this. Last time I brought up the fact that I was very introverted, someone's like, "Oh, an introvert live streaming for hundreds of people? Yeah, right." It's like, yeah. Yeah, I stay in a dark corner of my house and can turn the lights off as soon as I'm done and not speak to another soul for the rest of the day. That's exactly what I need.
My hand is too full.
Growth, life, happiness, and friends. My hand is full.
Might as well just do this, right? I want to save the Tony until they shuffle, so I can get at least one idol.
This must be.
Why do people not believe others when they say they're introverted? I don't know. There's some like weird justification where I was seeking clout for somehow. I don't know, man. People are just weird. People tell me how I'm feeling all the time, though. It's just an aspect of being on the internet.
My hand is full.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
It's like barely over a 50-50 here, right? Under a 50-50. So it's probably not worth it at this juncture. I do think I want to play... Well, no, I'll keep the Vampiric Blood so I can draw the idols after I steal one. That's only the first Yogg. Oops. Oh, sniped. Okay.
That rope's burning again.
Does that mean it's an explosive runes? Or an explosive trap, rather.
Is full. The end is close.
I knew it.
Dispelled!
Okay. This coming turn will be the Tony turn.
I hope it's good. Where'd my deck go?
Can't believe they rolled a 4. Oh, wow, they discarded their 3rd Yogg? Okay, this game is going kind of long, it seems. Pretty good. Wait, are they not going to have enough cards in their deck to steal an idol now?
This area is off limits. This area is off limits.
Okay, we're fine.
I'm out of cards.
Wait, why does this cost so much? Hold feet? Jeez. Internet's doing its thing again. Don't you dare be. Okay. I just hold on to that. Oh! Wait, why are they immune still? Why are they drawing so many? What is going on?
Cards.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I'm actually kind of getting wrecked by this bridge. Got sold a bridge by this opponent and I'm not pleased about it. Okay, so we played this N'Zoth to get both the Tony back and the brush guy to clear these. Good thing we've got so much health. Where's my beast? Oh, I didn't play it yet.
No excuses, no regrets.
Don't shuffle into their deck. I didn't.
No return.
I'm capable of playing this game. Thank you. I haven't seen a single Poison Seeds yet, but I've seen a lot of cards that don't typically end up in these slow druids, so maybe they'll just slam a Master of Fate here. You'd have won here without that timeout nonsense. The Cold Feet? I mean, I feel like I'm still in a pretty good spot, right?
Your opponent.
Fantastic. Thank you to legendary supporters Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Faye Cinderheart, Industrials Black, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Onu Rubu, Shadow1 TV, and Sognisman.